With negotiations to redefine the relationship between the EU and Switzerland having collapsed, Brussels appears to be without a plan B. The risk is that the two economies, which are heavily intertwined, will slowly but damagingly drift apart, since they're linked by a staggering 120 agreements that could expire with no replacements. And the consequences for the bloc's single market could also be severe.
The short-term implication is that the update of single market law will no longer take place. And now that relationship is up in the open. What had happened over the years was that this single market relationship had become very unbalanced, in the sense that Switzerland has been and is one of the biggest beneficiaries of the single market.
For the Swiss, one of the main reasons to shut the door on talks, which had been ongoing since 2014, is the free movement of people. Migrants and workers being allowed to come to the country from lower-income EU member states is a sort of bogeyman in the eyes of some Swiss voters. Right now, 1.4 million EU citizens are currently living in Switzerland, and 400,000 Swiss people are living in the EU. And nearly 350,000 cross-border workers enter Switzerland every day. For many in Brussels, the ball is now in the court of the Swiss government.
This has not been the EU's fault. We were very open, we were very patient also with Switzerland. The Swiss have been the ones to stop the entire negotiations. I think it is now up to them to offer any kind of alternative path. That's not our job now.
Much like with the UK and Brexit, the sharpest consequences are likely to be felt in Switzerland, which could ultimately bring them back to the table. Christopher Pitchers, Euronews, Brussels.